guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. So guys, listen, I'm just getting this tip. I don't want you to take it with a grain of salt, but also, in a sense, it's given a sense that it is factual, right? So let's get into it. Now, if you guys remember, a few days ago, Miss Kimmy Cakes shared some photos on her Instagram page. You could see her and the kids in Tokyo, Japan, and it appears as though they were really having a good time. Now, I'm learning that Miss Kimmy Cakes changed her schedule and flew to Japan on the weekend when it was his turn to have the kids. Now, we know that based on reports in the divorce settlement, both parents have 50-50 custody. And we've been hearing a little bit of discussion here and there that Kim doesn't want to have his kids or to see his kids, using that full 50%. She would make excuses about school projects, and the list goes on. Also, we spoke about her not wanting his wife around the kids, saying that this woman just popped up out of nowhere as an excuse. Well, at the same time, we know that she had Pete around the kids in no time, North sitting in Pete's lap. So those things are not a problem to Kim, right? So she's just consistently giving excuse, using things to make this man not wanting to see his kids. And I'm learning that it's about to get messy, and she's using the excuse of if he wants to see his kids, he would do the right thing. So evidently, it shows that she really doesn't have any respect for this man, and not just him. She really doesn't have any respect for herself as well, because listen, it's not as though you know that your ex-husband is this abuser. He's this, horrible person. He's a horrible father, and as such, you don't want the kids to be around him. If that was the case, then we would be supporting her no matter how many people she has, stolen from in the past, right? Let's keep it real, because kids did not ask to be here, and I believe that it's our duty, it's our responsibility to be mothers to kids, even when that child is not your child, right? Because they're innocent and they always need guidance and protection. So we would be supporting her if this guy was a horrible guy, but he's not. So why is it that she's gonna change schedule and fly the kids out to Tokyo, even though at the same time I have to say that they can come to the agreement wherein, we're gonna shift things around a little bit. Normally it's you have them this week, or I have them next week, or you have them Monday to Wednesday, and then from Thursday to Friday it's him. They can switch up things how they like, because it's 50-50, right? So if she did change schedule, flew them out to Japan, have them there for 2 weeks, he could say, okay, so when you come back, I'll have the kids for 2 weeks. But apparently it's truly given a sense that something else is going on. And you know what? I don't blame you when he keeps that very low profile, because the slightest bit of information that the media gets, especially when it comes to TMZ, we know how they work. And even though I laugh, it's not a laughing matter. It's really serious, right? Because we can clearly see that TMZ is anti-Ye based on how they report about this guy, right? But when it comes to the media, it's as though I wonder sometimes what the American dream is about, because all I see consistently when it comes to the American dream is, ripping a family apart. If the government with CPS is not doing it, it's the media, the elites, and it's really not good, because what's going to happen in the run when you support so many families being separated? What is going to happen to these kids? And what foundation, what lesson, what are you imparting on these kids? So this is why I say that no one should be supporting Kim having full custody or Ye having full custody, because I believe that both of them are great parents. Are they perfect? No, they're not perfect, right? Because as human beings, we can always try to be perfect. And also, parenting skills are learned. It's not something that we were born with, and kids did not come with this manual. So providing that, she did flew the kids out without his permission or something tricky I'm learning, happened during that moment. It definitely sounds right up her alley, but at the same time, I mean, she has to be cognizant of the fact that everything is in the media. Are you going to tell the kids that everything that the media is saying about you is a lie, especially knowing that they have a memory bank, right? They have a memory bank and they will be able to go back to those memories and put, one and two pieces of puzzles together. It would be really good if we don't hear anything, you know, coming from Kim or Ye as it relates to the kids, because I believe that both of them, they have so much money, so many resources, but we know where Kim's intentions lies, especially with those two girls, right? Is to culture them into a Kardashian thought. She doesn't care because she believes that, they're so untouchable, they will be safe, they will be fine. She turned out perfectly well, and her daughters will be the same. And God forbid, because everyone should rise to their true full potential, and God forbid that something else happen. God forbid that they follow the path that their mom followed, because these kids are West. They have naturally born talent. And as such, I believe that, focusing on developing these kids' skills, ability, I believe that Kim and Ye should have the best relationship possible in front of their kids' eyes. I believe that Kim should give Bianca a hug, even though she doesn't like her, once the kids are around, and Bianca should do the same thing. Do not let the kids see, the disruption between both parties. I believe it's, too much, and we're hearing about it consistently, or unless it's people who are stirring up mischief. But it's really giving the sense that Kim is still not going to change. But guess what? She can only do this for a period. She cannot do it forever. But I want to hear from you guys, because this is really sad and it's interesting at the same time. I wasn't even looking at it that way, but I want to hear from you though. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and see you all in my next video. Bye guys.